YouTube, you beautiful, beautiful people, how are we doing? So, icon swaps, not 1, not 2, but icon swaps 3 is here. That is, icon swaps 3 is here at last. I don't really know how to describe the horror that has come before us. Some of you that were on here at 6 PM may have noticed that Peter Schmeichel was there. And EA said, we're not going to... They do talk like this. No, they don't really. But we're not going to release the same icon twice. Obviously, we had Baby Schmeichel in. I think it was Icon Swaps 1. Now, I haven't followed Icon Swaps too closely because they're a lot of effort, a lot of hassle. But this set of Icon Swaps could definitely be worth it. You've got loads of challenges. Obviously, we're going to run quite late on into the year now. I think you're probably not going to get to see these icons until... I think it's about 83 days is when they expire. Well, it is because it says right there on the screen. Well, like literally, like right here. So yeah, 83 days is pretty much 3 months. So that takes us nearly to like mid-June. So it's going to be like late May, early June is when you get these guys. I would advise you take the cheap ones. Players like Litmanen, you know, he's normally a terrible card. He's normally like the meme kind of icon, isn't he? Of like Litmanen, Nakata, Deco, you know, the guys that are not usable, the guys that are just there because they're icons. All great players in their day, don't get me wrong. But like this Litmanen card's pretty solid, looks pretty good. Again, only 6 tokens. You could get him straight away. There's obviously moments. Trezeguet lacks a little bit of pace. He's 4-4, medium low. Litmanen high, medium, great cam, but only 3-star skills. GATTUSO is a solid choice for CDM. Not a lot of pace, but he's got ridiculous defending. Look at his defending. His defending's only low because of his heading accuracy. 98 aggression, 89 strength, 95 stamina. He's solid. He's not going to win much in the air, but luckily this FIFA isn't about the meta in the air. I mean, Laudrup again is one of those icons that you're like, why? He's just never that good. No strength, no aggression. He could be usable. These moments cards are very, very good. They could be used. PUYOL, considering pace is not a thing this year, PUYOL is a solid choice for a centre-back. Medium-high, he's not the tallest, but again, heading isn't the meta this year. Not the quickest either, that's the only problem. But with a shadow, I'm sure he will still outpace those 99 Ronaldos. He'll outpace Messi, he'll outpace anyone. If you do fancy taking a big risk, I think you can get 2 Prime Icon packs this time round. I think it's repeatable. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if you can do it once and that's it. But is it worth a go on a Prime Icon? You could get Prime Hullet, someone like that. You never know. OVERMARS moments as well, very solid. He's 5-star weak foot. People do sleep on this card. One of the first icons I ever did back in, I think it was maybe FIFA 18 when we had SBCs. Bring back icon SBCs. We definitely need that movement, yes. 5-star weak foot is very, very good. 3-star skill moves, not quite so good, but he is pacey. Good finishing, good composure. His passing is really, really solid. Great stamina as well, but he's not very strong again for a winger. Don't, please, I beg you, do not get this Hullet card. It is awful for a Hullet card. 78 stamina for a centre mid who's medium. He's probably quite a box-to-box kind of player, really. He is 5-star weak foot, which is fantastic. He's very tall. He's not really that strong either. No aggression either. Not really a lot of pace for a midfielder. 77 acceleration is quite slow. Not really good at shooting. Not really that great at passing for an icon. He's just all round not that fantastic, to be totally honest. I've pressed the wrong button here. We go through to Hullet. I mean, moments Lampard, he's pretty solid, good stamina. I think he's kind of a good box-to-box as well, high medium. We play quite well at cam, but he's not very agile, very low balance. 3-star skill moves as well, doesn't really help you create opportunities. Does have fantastic long shots, great vision and passing, so he's good for playing those through balls at the end. Now, Maldini is always an end game icon. Always an end game icon. Medium-high, 6'1", 4-star weak foot's fantastic. Solid links, great defending, great physical, very good pace. Obviously, if you were to put like an anchor on him, probably even better. Kaka, prime, very solid, good pace for a cam. Does have good agility and balance, great stamina. He's not very strong, so he could get knocked off the ball quite easily, but 5-star, 4-star, very, very solid. Kenny Dalglish, a card that I have used. Very, very good in attack, very good. He is pretty quick. He's not very strong, so if someone gets near him, he does get bumped off the ball, because a lot of the meta this year is big, strong players. Does get knocked off the ball quite a bit, but Dalglish 5-star weak foot is great. Now, I've heard a lot about Ian Rush. He's a 5-star weak footer as well. Only 3-star skills, though. It's the only problem. He's got a great moustache as well. 97 finishing, 97 composure. He's got good stamina, good jumping, good heading. Not that that's the meta. 87 acceleration, 91 pace, very good. Shooting stats are great. Obviously, he can't cross the ball. He's terrible at long passing, but Decent agility, decent balance. He could be a usable one. Moments, BERGKAMP has ridiculous finishing, great shooting, 99 composure. He's a very, very solid shout. Only medium for what you'd assume you'd play as a striker. 4-star is obviously very, very usable as well. Kind of low strength though. I'm not even going to talk about Riquelme. Don't even bother. Super slow, super weak, super low stamina. He can't defend to save his life. Great passing, great at free kicks. Good, kind of good dribbling, but I mean, he's a 5-star skiller if you like using 5-star skillers, but for me, Riquelme is a big no-no. 95 Maradona probably fits the bill this year. Only 5'5", obviously. 5-star skill moves. Only 3-star weak foot as well. Kind of predictable which way you're going to go. Very low stamina is really kind of a problem. 95 rated player with just 75 stamina is horrible. I'd probably avoid him, but again, he's very usable. Hyperlinked to Messi as well. Now, Moments Petit is someone I think a lot of people are going to go for. Fantastic CDM. You could even use him box to box. He's high. He's quite tall, 6'1". He's 3-star, but do you need much more in midfield? Probably not. Definitely need a pace card on him. Probably, I would say, put a catalyst on him. He's good at long shots, but he's not good when he gets close and personal with the keeper. 75 finishing is quite low. Great physical. He's a solid choice. Cannavaro, Moments, absolute. I don't even know what to say about him. He's just incredible. Previous FIFAs, you'd go, oh, 5'9", oh, very risky. Why are you doing that? People also go, oh, 2-star skills. He's a centre back and a 3-star weak foot. He's only going to be booting the ball out of defence anyway. Probably not worth worrying about. He's solid. He's really good. I would say potentially go with him. End game icon, fantastic. Because this year pace isn't the key and height doesn't matter too much. Carlos Alberto as well. I mean, these high-rated cards are just mad. Right, but the only problem with this is he's a right back. I wouldn't advise you going for him. Looks fantastic though. Garrincha's right wing is very decent. His Moments card in draft is fantastic. Does he tick the box here? He's very weak. One player, do not save, do not put all your time and effort into 23 tokens and takes it down, because I will be very disappointed with you guys, seriously. My picks, I'm not even going to talk about Zidane because he's so bad in draft, I don't even want to go there. My picks would potentially be Cannavaro as one of the top picks. He is 20 tokens, obviously. Petit as well is up there. He's only 19. I wouldn't go with Maradona or Riquelme. Ian Rush is a maybe. Dalglish I've used, he's great, but I think there's better options. For only 13 tokens, you could take Maldini and go for someone lower. Moments Lampard's also good. Do not get Hullet. You could take a chance on a Prime Icon pack, like I said. I'm very tempted by Carlos Puyol. Only 9 tokens could get him very quickly. I think it's like 24, is it 24, 23 tokens in total. So you could combine someone like Puyol with a GATTUSO in CDM, and you could still probably get like Trezeguet or even Littman. Let me know who you guys are going for, if you're going to do them or not. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit of a breakdown of these, but I thought you guys might like my opinion on this. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon.